What's up, guys? I'm gonna start tracking the days so I can actually say welcome to day XYZ of my daily video log, right? Because I don't know the day, I forgot the day. So I'm gonna count up based on my videos and I'll actually be able to say. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome. This is me vlogging my journey to bettering my life and sharing it with you guys. But guys, if you watched yesterday's video, you know I talked about how you get withdrawals after quitting certain behaviors, just as if you were quitting a drug. And I know this is quick, but ever since stopping using Facebook and Instagram, even just probably 4 or 5 days ago, I just woke up, I didn't touch my phone, I'm about to go on my walk, I'm not touching my phone, and I feel so much more at peace. I don't even feel the urge to go on it. I don't want to go on it. I want to do my work. I want to go on a walk. I want to listen to an audiobook, listen to a podcast, and actually move my life forward. So, yeah, that's the update. We are getting better and better at destroying the bad habit of overusage, unhealthy usage of social media and dating apps. Yeah, we're gonna get to a point where I have a very healthy usage and relationship with social media apps and dating apps in my life, where I can still have it in my life and still reap the benefits of it without it really impacting, without it being a negative in my life. So I'll record some more later. I'm gonna get my beard cut at 1:30, so I'll do an update then, because I literally look like a caveman, man. Haven't got my beard cut for months, months. So I think I have a new method of reading my books faster. So I talked about in a really recent video how I feel like I get through the books, because I read every night. I feel like I get through my books way too slow. I probably read 10 to 20 pages a night. And so I'm getting through the book slow. And so here's an idea that I may implement to actually get these books done faster. So at the night, I'll still read. Maybe I'll try and read a bit more, right? So I'll try and actually get maybe 30 pages, 40 pages, 50 pages. But then also what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is in the morning when I go on my morning walks, I can listen to the audiobook version of the book. So wherever I left off, reading the book, I can open up the audiobook version and start listening to the book where I stopped reading the book. And then later that night, I'll start reading the book where I stopped listening to the book. And then that way I can even listen to the audiobook while I work out or while I go on my run. So now I'm not only, reading every night, but then I'm also listening to the audiobook version every time I go on my morning walk. And then also maybe when I go on my run / workout. And now I think that would help me get through books way quicker. So I think I'm gonna try that, honestly, because that would be life-changing. That would honestly be life-changing. Imagine I could get through a book every week or two. That would be crazy, dude. That would lead to a lot of adaptations in my life, I feel. So I'm gonna go on my walk now. And boom, haircut. I officially look like a human being with this haircut. See? I actually look like a human being. Although I didn't get my hair cut, I just got my beard trimmed, but still. Much better. Much better. So I don't know what to call this piece of my video, but here it goes. I'm no longer the guy who meditates for 10 minutes a day. You know, tonight I'm going to meditate for 15 minutes. And now I'm the guy who meditates for 15 minutes a night. I used to be the guy who meditates for 10 minutes a day, right? And I'm proud of that, man. But now I'm going to be the man who meditates for 15 minutes a day. And it used to be the man who meditates for 30 seconds a night. And I'm proud of that, man. But now it's time to be the man who meditates for 15 minutes a night. And on the same token, I'm proud of the person who would read one page before falling asleep every night. But you know, now it's time to read 50 pages a night. And, you know, I used to go on dating apps and Instagram in the morning during my walks. And now that's just not gonna be who I am. You know, I went on it for a few minutes today, really very little. And I just realized it's not even just the fact that it takes up my time, but it's like my energy. It just sucks my energy. And it doesn't move the needle forward. It doesn't move me forward. You know, it doesn't move me forward like matching with girls from other countries that I can't even take out on dates, you know? And not being able to, like, it's just a waste of time. It doesn't, you know, like, if I could go on dates with the people I wanted to go on dates with, I wouldn't be matching and talking to people from other countries. And that's just the truth, right? And when you're able to say those things and realize those things, you're able to make change in your life. And another thing is, like, I got my beard trimmed today. I look like a caveman for 2 to 4 weeks. For 2 to 4 weeks, a lot longer. I hadn't got my beard trimmed since like October. And now, you know, I'm the man who will get my beard professionally groomed every 2 weeks. That's just how it's gonna be. That's who I am now. You know, that's who I am. I'm not going to do that anymore. From now on, I'm the person who gets it done every 2 weeks. And I'm gonna be the person who either has blackout blinds or a sleeping mask. From now on, I'm gonna order one, and every single night, I am going to either wear a sleeping mask or I'm gonna have blackout blinds. That's the type of person, that's who I am. I wear a mask every night to block out the light. I don't drink water after 6, 7 p.m. Very, very little from now on, because I'm not the person who wakes up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I used to be, but not anymore. That's not who I am. And soon, and I'm not going to be the person who doesn't actually style their hair in the morning. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start taking care of my hair. You know, after the shower, I don't do anything. I'm going to put in some leave-in conditioner or curl cream to actually take care of myself, to actually take care of how I look. And you know, today I benched 205 by 4. I used to not be able to do that, but today I'm the person who is able to do that. And every day is just, for me, is just a constant, this is who I was before, this is who I am now. And I'm I just want to constantly recognize these things and be who I want to be. And yeah, because it's more than just money. It's more than just girls. It's more than that. You know, it's about who I am as a person and my character. And I think yeah, I have a lot of work to do. It goes beyond just money and girls and so yeah. I don't know what to call this, but yeah. And just continuing from the last video, I'll just keep going, but with other things that I now am. And when I say I now am, these are things that like, some of these are things that like I'm about to start doing in my life, but I'm saying this is the person I am now. So I'm just gonna keep going with other things, right? So, fuck, I forgot. What was it gonna be? Fuck. Oh, I'm now the person who lays out his clothes the night before. I'm now the person who also lays out his gym clothes the night before, because I work out every day. I'm now the person who lays out his clothes and his gym clothes for the day the night before. I'm now the person who is able to film in public and is able to film around his family. I used to be the man who was scared to film and didn't, and I'm not proud of that person. And then I became the person who did film and did publish something on YouTube about like 8, 9, 10 months ago. And I am proud of that person, but I'm not that person anymore. After that was the person who would record videos from time to time. And I'm proud of that person, but that's not me anymore. Then I became the person who would upload videos every single day. Given, you know, it was always in private. It was just like a talking head video like this, but I became that person, and I'm proud of that person, but I'm not that person anymore. Now I'm the person who can film in public and can film around his family. And be totally fine about it. I'm also the person who does not accept debt as a way to get leverage. That's not something I do. I used to. Now that's not the person I am. I refuse to go even negative $1 in debt. Absolutely not. No. Not in my vocabulary. Other things would be no music. Yeah, no music during my workout. I'm still kind of thinking about that one, but honestly, yeah, like I'm gonna say that, like no music during my workout. I don't listen to music during my workouts because during my workouts, now look, I'm not saying 24/7 forever, but I'm saying, right, that's the same thing with Instagram dating apps. Like, I'm not gonna really use it. I don't use it anymore, right? That's the person I am, but I'm not deleting it. Obviously, I'm gonna go on Instagram occasionally. Same thing with music occasionally, but like in general, I don't listen to music when I work out, when I'm on a run or when I'm in the gym. Why? Because that's time to think. That's time to reflect. When I'm on a run, it's time to think. It's time to reflect. It's time to focus on the run and go faster. Or it's time to listen to a podcast or continue the book I'm reading, but in audio form. When I'm working out in the gym, that's time to reflect. That's time to journal in My journal. It's time to journal in my journal. It's time to reflect on my thoughts. It's time to focus on the weights. It's time to focus on my weight tracking system in my phone and looking at all the weights from last week and saying, how can I add weight? How can I add reps? How can I add sets? That's what I'm there for. That's what I'm focused on, not music. Because music, it releases dopamine, and you can just do better without it. You can maintain higher energy. So yeah, I'm just, that's what I should be doing during my workouts. And I'm definitely not the type of person who now will watch YouTube or Instagram during my workouts. It's not the time for that. It's not the time for that. Music was a little bit of a step up. No Instagram, but you can listen to music. But now it's no music. I can journal. I can focus on the weights, focus on the run. That's it. Continue a podcast or an audiobook. Yeah. And I'm not the person who watches YouTube while he eats either anymore. Because I just realized, I have enough information to take action towards the goals I have in life, to move me forward in my life. I have the information I need. And if I need new information, I have resources to go to get it. But opening up YouTube and trying to find some cool podcast, some like random interview to listen to, or scrolling through the recommended feed, it's not doing me any good. What's that doing for my life? How is it moving me forward? I'm better off sitting and thinking or listening to an audiobook. It truly does not help me. It sucks my mental energy, which I could be using for work. What am I doing? I could FaceTime somebody. I could FaceTime a friend. Catch up. What am I doing? Why am I on YouTube? What is it doing for my life? And so that's not the person I am anymore. I won't do that when I'm eating. I won't go on YouTube. So yeah. It's a long ass video.